Kaya natin to, guys.
Wait, ayusin ko lang yung ano ko.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Napakaganda naman ng book teasers na yan. Wow, ang ganda ng ads natin. Okay, so anyway, good afternoon and thank you for joining Panitikang Pantakas number 2, Love Stories in the Time of COVID. So napakalupit na title po. It's one of the many virtual events of the 2020 Philippine Readers and Writers Festival, brought to you by National Bookstore with special thanks to Raffles Makati. So before we start, we invite you, of course, to shop for books online on www.nationalbookstore.com and the official NBS store on Shopee. So you can also shop from NBS branches via chat to shop on Facebook Messenger or text through order through SMS or Viber. So bilang po special offer sa ano na to sa PRWF, you can get 10% off on all local books and up to 20% off on imported books when you shop online from September 25 to October 4. So add checkout now kasi limited lang po yung stocks. All right, so ayun, hello, welcome to this panel. I'm Leo from Summit Books, no? So pasensya na ho, lahat po kami kinakabahan. we've been attending the Philippine Readers and Writers Festival for the past 3 or 4 years, I think. But this is the first time na syempre all online lahat. So medyo kakaiba, so with us na lang. But napakaganda po ng pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So part 2 po siya ng ating panel series. Hello, yes. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. Nag-drop yung connection ngayon. So anyway, intro ko yung I'll just intro each of our authors, no? So let's start with Shim. So si Shim Simplina. Hello Shim. Baka mas kilala niyo siya sa kanyang Wattpad and pop fiction pen name na Chubame. So she works as a full-time public health nurse. So thank you po. She has no degree. She says that she has no degree whatsoever in literature, pero marami namang manunulat na wala nun, and that has never stopped them from achieving their dreams. And she's been achieving her dreams because she has been writing stories since the age of 10, powered only by wild imagination, anime marathons, sleepless nights, panda eyes, and long hours of sitting in buses. No? So siya po yung may akda ng Reapers, the Reaper series, and then As Told by Nerdy, How to Date a Nerd, and he's also the co-author of Sailor Chronicles, Helios Murders, and Sailor Chronicles 3 Wishes, published under Pop Fiction. She's also authored other ongoing young adult novels in Wattpad. So please say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone! I hope you're doing well and sana mag-enjoy kayo sa pag-uusapan namin ngayon. Yun lang.
All right, next we have Maybell. So yung kanyang Wattpad/pop fiction pen name is Sunako Nakahara. So malupit po siya. She is a CPA. She is a certified public accountant. She started taking her master's degree in business administration in the University of Pantakas. So gaya po ni Shim, nagsimula po siyang magsulat at the age of 10. And then 11 years ago, she joined Wattpad, which is under her name Sunako Nakahara, which is the name of the main character of her favorite series. No? So she is an aspiring fantasy romance writer. Siya po yung author of Fallen Books 1 and 2, and isa rin po siyang co-author sa Sailor Chronicles, Helios Murders. Shim, ang cute ng aso mo. But anyway, say hello. Maybell, please say hello to the audience.
Hello po. Hi everyone.
Hi, nice seeing you again, Maybell.
Thank you. Nice seeing everyone po. Thank you.
Okay, next we have Camille. So si Sweet Blanche started writing back in high school, but she never posted her stories online until she joined Wattpad many years ago. So ang dami na pong nangyari sa kanya noon since she published her first novel online. So today, she's balancing her time with her family and her first love, which is writing stories online. So fans of pop fiction, sobrang familiar na yung mga books niya sa ating lahat. Wallflower's Revenge, The Orsini Bride, Substitute Bride, The Borrowed Bride, and of course, she is also a co-author in Three Wishes published under pop fiction. No? So Camille, please say hello.
Hi, good afternoon po. Sobrang kinakabahan ako.
Join the club. Hindi ka nag-iisa.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have Jeza. So Jeza ay isa rin pong CPA or Certified Public Accountant, and she juggles her time between her work and her passion, which is writing. So she crunches numbers, she churns out words, she's a book nerd who enjoys rom-coms, chick lit, fantasy, and the occasional nonfiction. So her love of reading ay yung nag-inspire sa kanya to create her own worlds through her stories. So syempre nag-enjoy rin po siya ng music and movies. And so at kung meron siyang genie or meron siyang magic lamp, ang gusto sana niya mabuwag ang writer's block. No? So she is the author of My Boss is a Freak and the newly written book in the series, My Boyfriend is a Freak. So say hello, Jez or Miss Flimsy.
Hi, I hope everyone is well and safe, and thank you for having me here.
Okay, and last but not least, we have Mela. So she is the author of Perfect Haters, a story she created when she was still in college. So apart from teen fiction, she loves writing romance, horror, fantasy, suspense, thriller, and mystery. So wow, she wants to write them all, no? But her life changed, and including her writing, when she moved to New York. So she's hoping to become a published author in New York one day. I think that would make a great script for a movie series, no? But she believes when you have a dream and you believe in it, you will achieve it. So she is the author of The Playboy's Curse, which was just released in pop fiction. So let's say hello to Mela, or her pop fiction and Wattpad name of Megladiolus. Megladiolus.
Yeah. Hi everyone! How are you all guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. Samahan niyo kami sa isang oras ng kwentuhan.
All right. Okay. So, disclaimer lang, hindi ako yung nag-isip ng mga tanong na to. Si Mika tsaka si Ella ang nag-isip. So ako lang po ay isang messenger. But so medyo deep yung mga questions natin ngayon. But before we start, I just want to ask, and I'll ask you one by one, no? Kamusta kayo for the past 6 months? So Shim, let's hear you.
The past 6 months, medyo naging busy because nga of the pandemic. But I'm taking a break now as a nurse, and pinipilit ko muna mag-focus sa family ko for a few months now. Yan. So hopefully, hoping na matatapos din to after a while. Sana. Ayan. And yeah.
Yes. Sana nga matapos siya in a while. Anong pangalan ng aso niyo?
Jojo.
Jojo. Okay, ang cute.
Yes.
So yan. Very cute. Okay, next, Maybell. So how have you been? Na 200 days na po tayo, plus na naka-lockdown.
Yes, actually, ayun, I am not sure if naririnig niyo yung mga manok on the side, di ba? Pero yeah, the struggle of online meetings in the province,
Yes.
yun, may background. But I'm okay. So adjusting na wala sa Metro Manila. It's been tough, but ayun, I think I wanted na i-thank God na lang na wala namang kahit anong issue sa family ko and my friends. So yun na lang, being
Yes.
blessed lang din. Yep.
Very nice. Magpasalamat po tayong lahat sa mga blessings natin. No? Camille, ikaw, I mean, how have you been?
Para sa
Nakauwi
akin,
ka rin?
hindi. Province talaga ako from the start. Dito talaga ako naka-base sa province namin. So, nung nagka-pandemic,
Parang ano lang, hindi naman malaking adjustment sa akin kasi,
Hello,
hello? Hello?
Hi.
Ah,
Ayan.
nung nagka-pandemic, hindi naman siya malaking adjustment kasi homebody talaga ako from the start, self-proclaimed introvert. So hindi naman siya malaking ano sa akin, parang kung magstay sa bahay, ano lang, okay lang, pero yun nga lang, nakakatakot lang lumabas kasi, pandemic, medyo nag-ano din kami sa bahay lang, nagstay lang talaga sa bahay.
Okay, very nice, no? So I think actually medyo baka common sa atin ngayon, sa atin 'yun lahat. I think as writers and as creators and as creatives, baka medyo may pagka-introvert rin tayo. So
Baka,
I think yung fact na hindi tayo lumabas the past 6 months, medyo maganda rin.
yeah,
In a way, medyo maganda rin in a way for us creatively, no? Pero
nakapag-focus kang sa ibang
Oo.
bagay, like writing, nakapag-update.
So we'll talk more about that later, no? But si Jez, ikaw,
Hi po,
kamusta?
I'm fine. First few months po nung lockdown, I managed to finish a few stories, so that was a little achievement for me. Right now, sinipag po kasi nga nakakulong. Pero right now, back to work na, so parang hindi kasi kami nag-work from home. So ako parang as if normal life na ulit ngayon, except of course dun sa mga restrictions, pero professional life ko, yun na rin, busy pa rin like
Busy pa rin,
dati.
yeah.
So yun po.
Ever since when yung pasok niyo?
If I'm not mistaken, nag-resume po kami ng June. So around June na yan.
So tagal na
busy
rin,
na
tagal
ulit.
na rin.
Apo.
Nice. Okay. So congrats yan. Okay, and Mela, syempre, I think you have a different experience from all of us kasi syempre naka-base ka sa States, no? And I
Yes.
think sa States, sa New York, lalo na medyo naging epicenter yan ng COVID-19 early nung bandang March, April, no? So kamusta yung naging experience mo abroad?
Sa akin naman kasi dito, baligtad. Kung yung iba dyan bumalik sila sa work ng June, I was still working until June. Pero kasi since ang daming companies na nagsara, isa ako dun sa mga natanggal sa trabaho. And at first, it was so hard for me kasi I'm like, bakit ako? Okay naman yung performance ko, yung attendance ko. But then, I realized na it's for the better kasi nga I'm pregnant and yung job ko
Congrats!
Thank you. Yung job ko
ng announcement.
I know, hindi ko sinasadya na ma-announce siya. Nadulas lang ako.
So ito
Ayun.
na lang yung magiging topic natin ngayon.
Wag naman. Yun, kasi yung job ko, interaction talaga siya with other people. Talagang everyday nakikihalubilo ako sa iba't ibang tao. And since kami nga yung naging epicenter ng pandemic, sobra talaga yung takot ko. So then I realized na maswerte ako natanggal ako sa trabaho kasi nga, yun, I'm pregnant.
Yes, congratulations. Very good news,
Thank you.
And sa lahat ng bad news na naririnig natin tungkol sa pandemya, minsan yung masarap rin isipin na it's for something good rin na dumarating, di ba? So, ayun. But syempre, we're here to talk to you guys now as writers and authors. Nax! Okay. So, yes. So, sa tingin nyo ba, have you been using stories? So by stories, halo-halo to. It could be books, it could be series. Alam mo naman, medyo I think Netflix, medyo humaba yung oras natin sa Netflix over the past months. Ako sobrang na-addict ako sa video games. So how do stories help us cope with what we're going through together, no? So I think we can start muna with Mela since she was the last to talk.
Ako, for me, yung stories, it gives me something to look forward to, something positive. Kasi it takes us to a different world, and it helps us to disregard the fear and anxiety of what we're dealing with right now, especially with pandemic. So we need that positivity in life right now. So yun, kino-consider ko siya na my escape para what do you call this? Hindi ako mag-worry na, oh my gosh, ngayon pa nangyari sa akin to with my pregnancy and then my pandemic. A lot of things are going on in my mind, and I use stories to, take my mind off of those things.
Right. So basically, stories became yung parang stress reliever mo kasi ang daming ang nangyayari sa book.
Yes.
Are there any things you can recommend, books or series na naging nakaaliwan mo the past 6 months?
I started watching Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, wow.
I've heard it was good. Nung
20
pinanood ko
seasons
siya,
yun, di ba?
ang haba nga. Kasi nung natanggal ako sa trabaho, sinimulan ko siyang panoorin. And doon ko na-realize na, wow, every day sa hospital may mga gantong cases. And here I am, nag-iinarte ako na nawalan ako ng trabaho. So, I'm like, I should consider myself lucky. Yeah, kaso sobrang haba lang talaga nung series.
Yeah. Okay. So hoping you can finish it. Medyo, yeah. Medyo maraming seasons yun. No? Okay. Next, si Jezza.
Hi po.
Hello.
Yes. For me, stories po, same with Ate Mela, form of escape siya kasi syempre yung reality natin ngayon, sobrang heavy eh. So, ako naman kasi I tend to navigate towards yung mga light lang na stories, mostly rom-com kasi rom-com writer din ako. So, ayun, it's nice kasi parang yung pag-overthink ko kapag nagbabasa ako or maybe watching movies na ayun nga, mga light and fun stories lang, nadi-disregard ko siya. So, any form of, kumbaga parang form of therapy na rin kasi sa bigat ng mga nangyayari ngayon. So, it's really helpful na kasi when we get trapped in our own thoughts, our own heads, nandun yung stories para balingan natin. Meron tayong form of escape talaga through stories. So, that's for me.
Ang ganda ng ano. So, ano yung mga naging forms of escape mo during this season?
Mostly reading po. Syempre, favorite ko kasi is si Sophie Kinsella. So, I highly recommend her rom-com stories. I've been watching classic rom-coms then like Clueless. So, ayun, yung mga ganun type of stories yung naging helpful sa akin itong lockdown. Ayun.
Okay, nice. So magandang recommendation po yun. Sophie Kinsella, guys. I'm sure meron siyan sa national. Okay. All right. Next, si Camille.
Sa akin naman ngayon, ganun din, yung reading books parang siya, escape. Kasi nasa bahay ka lang, minsan bored ka. So yung books talaga yung takbuhan mo ngayong pandemic. Tapos sa akin naman, pero instead of yung mag-focus ako sa books, nag-focus ako sa movie marathon. Primary kay Nicholas Sparks movies. Yung mga adaptation ng mga novels niya. So baliktad kami ni Jess. Ako siya nag-rom-com, ako naman emo. Yeah, nagpaka-drama ako. Yun yung mga ko,
ang pang-iyak yan The Notebook, mga ganun.
Yeah, yung mga ganong type. Halos natapos ko lahat ng mga movie adaptation niya ngayong pandemic.
Okay, nice.
Yun yung escape ko ngayong pandemic.
Hindi ko alam kung kakayanin ko yun na manood ng ng The Notebook sa gitna.
Siya yung naging parang escape ko, si Nicholas Sparks, yung mga movies niya. As in, every night, one movie at the night.
Okay, nice. So Mabel, ikaw naman. Mabel, ikaw naman. Paano yung ano yung mga naging forms of escape mo over the pandemic?
Okay, yung sa akin, naging focus ako actually sa Netflix din. Same with them. But yung genre ko is medyo fanatic talaga ako ng indie movies, Filipino indie movies. So yung mga dati na hindi ko mapanood kasi medyo syempre yung market ng indie movies mahirap hanapin sa cinemas, and then now they're venturing out to Netflix. So yung mga Waiting for Sunset, tayo sa huling buwan ng taon, I'm rewatching every
Shucks, ako rin.
Diba? Parang it's a good thing na syempre support local, and at the same time maganda lang tingnan na yes, yung mga movies natin, even it's like an indie talaga with the market, you can, parang pwede mo siyang ihanay and it's Netflix worthy talaga na nandun sila. So yun siya. So very, yun, parang doon muna ako nag-escape. Tapos yun, nagsusunod ulit, mga ganon.
Ano yung naging favorite mo na Pinoy indie movie na lumabas sa Netflix?
Yung recently, kakatapos ko lang ng yung Waiting for Sunset talaga. So,
yung matanda, di ba? Yung dalawang, yes, yung parang old couple, tapos,
Yes.
napanood ko rin.
Parang hindi siya lang normal na romance. It's a nostalgic one din. Tapos, yun, madaming lessons kang matututunan din for, yun, sa mga old couples din. Yun lang.
Yes. Ang ganda rin ng ending, di ba?
Yes. Reality.
Okay,
Diba?
no spoilers. Yeah. Okay. All right, Shim, ikaw, how do you feel about stories ngayon during the pandemic?
I think yung mga stories, whether it's movies or written books, basically they take us to another world. They're like doors or windows. Na para sa akin, yung mga books or yung stories is kind of a healthier form of escapism. Kasi nga, di ba, stress na tayo sa life, stress na tayo sa mga nangyayari, at stress na tayo dahil we're worried about our health and the health of our family. It inspires us, it gives us hope na there could be a happy ending to all of this. Kasi nga, sobrang bleak na talaga yung mga pangyayari ngayon. So, it gives us some time off the hard things. Maybe, parang ganun.
And as a nurse, no, I think bilang isang frontliner, medyo naranasan mo firsthand yung pagka-bleak nga ng sitwasyon natin ngayon.
Yes.
I would say.
Yes.
So yes, thank you for that. Napaka-importante nga yung papel ng stories ngayon sa ating buhay, no. Pero yun ang so kung yung first question ko about yung epekto ng stories sa inyo or effect ng stories sa pandemic, balik na rin naman natin. I think si Jeza ba nagsabi na parang sinipag siya during the pandemic. Tama ba? Ikaw ba yun?
Yes.
Na
Yes,
nakapagsulat ko. Yes, okay. So, I guess this is a question for everyone rin, no? Paano nagbago yung inyong writing habits during the pandemic naman? So, let's start with you, Jeza, kasi yun, binuking mo na parang biglang ang productive mo pala. So, paano mo nagawa yun?
Ako po nung around yun, April, May, talagang araw-araw ako nakapag-update online sa Wattpad. So, ang sipag ko talaga nun. Pero malaking factor po kasi nun is active din yung readers. Kasi ako yung type ng writer na mas motivated ako kapag nakikita kong nakikipag-engage sa akin yung readers, mostly through votes and comments. So that time, sobrang active din yung readers. So akong writer, parang, they really want to hear more or, get more from my story. So update ako araw-araw. So I never thought it was possible for me, pero nakatapos ako ng, I think, around 100,000 words in about a month. So yun, so sobrang personal fit ko siya. So kahit yung reality nga is ang gulo, pero parang that time na yung focus ko is sa pagsusulat lang talaga. Parang in a way na shut down ako dun sa nangyayari sa reality. Parang nasa peripheral vision ko lang siya. Nandun lang ako nakafocus sa story ko. So I guess yun yung isa sa pinaka-positive effect sa akin nung lockdown. So yun, sinipag po talaga ng maigi.
Nice. Would you say na itong first few months ng pandemic, yung pinaka-pro na panahon mo bilang manun?
Yes, definitely po. 7 years na ako sa Wattpad, pero first time ko siyang nagawa na a little over a month, talagang buong story, nalatag ko siya. So, that was surprising.
Talaga, no?
Nakakagulat. Pero in a way, thankful din ako na kahit nagka-opportunity ako to get back to writing. So, yun.
Okay, very nice. So, Shim, ikaw naman, naging pareho ba yung experience yun ni Jessa?
Actually, kabaligtaran because the first few months of the pandemic, I'm still working. Kaya sobrang
yes, that's
toxic,
right.
as in hindi mo alam na ngayon pa lang nangyari to, anong gagawin namin kasi ngayon pa lang to na experience ng buong mundo. Yan. So at first talagang nangangapa kami. So medyo na put ko yung writing at the back burner for a while, and I'm just starting to get back to writing now kasi nag-take time off work muna ako. And I've recently tried to write, but I haven't uploaded them yet. I've recently then written a short, pero hindi ko pa alam if it would be released or not. Kasi this past few months, ayun, this past few months kasi, it had given most of us free time, but what's happening, a lot of ideas are coming to me. Pero, yung uncertainty of the future, like, when will this end? At the end of this pandemic, will writers still have their place in the so-called normal world? So, parang magiging worth it ba if nag-effort ako ng sobra-sobra at i-boost ko yung parang, alam mo yun, pag gumagawa ka kasi ng stories, feeling mo, yung part na soul mo nandun. So, yun.
Hindi, naiintindihan kita. And actually, bago tayo tumuloy kay Mabel, no, I actually want to address that rin. I mean, just gets ko yung feeling mo na parang ano nga ng papel ng, kasi kami sa Summit Books, naisip rin namin yun nung nagsimula yung pandemic, parang ano yung papel ng libro? Ano yung papel ng storya dito ngayon sa pandemic? Na parang ito ba? Parang iba na yung nangyayari sa mundo eh. But just the very fact na meron tayong ganitong Readers and Writers Festival at marami pa rin gustong bumili ng libro at marami pa rin naghahanap ng storya, whether it's through print books or whether it's through ebooks or even through Netflix. Parang I think it really says na kahit anong mangyari, what you do will still be important. So please, let's all keep writing talaga. Let's all keep creating.
And if this pandemic has done us any good, yung mga tao nagre-revert back sila from their old ways na salit na lumabas, magbasa ng books or manood ng movies. So yeah.
Yes. All right. So, yun, pasensya na sa segue, no, Mabel. So, okay, ikaw naman. How have you been writing?
Okay, so I've been hiatus talaga sa Wattpad for 3 to 4 years na. And pabalik-balik lang ako once in a while, tapos mawawala ulit. Kasi sinabi niyo nga sa intro kanina, I've been focusing to my grad school and also sa work, sa career, sa relationships, ganyan. So, ngayon, this time, kasi dati, I've been in Metro Manila and then sa weekends, uuwi lang ako. Tapos, I've been hang out with my friends or going to malls, etc. Yung nawalang time na yon, I mean, yung going out, yun yung, I think, na-focus ko. Bumalik na ako dun sa first love ko, which is writing. And at the same time, sabi nga ni Shim and ni Jessa, and even Mal, na parang dun nag-start din, na parang yung mga readers, I've been reading the comments stating na, bumalik kami dito ate, nasa yung update mo? Parang gano'n. So, it's a pressure na, nga, pala di pa ako nag-update. Yan. Pero yun, it's din, parang at least, pabalikan ako on my end, pabalik na ako. I will try na i-update na yung Fallen 2. So, by late October to November. So, medyo matagal. Tumagal talaga. But I think, sabi nga nila, it's worth the wait, di ba? So, yun.
It is. Kahit kami inaantay yun. So, ayun. And no pressure, no? Pero kung may mga fans na nakikinig ngayon, narinig nyo straight from Mabel herself. No pressure. Okay. Camille, ikaw naman. Sabi mo nga, likas na introvert ka nga. So, I'm sure mas nakahanap ka pa ng oras magsulat ngayon.
Yeah, same with Jessa. Ako, for me, mula nung nagka-pandemic, almost every day, if not, weekly updates talaga ako sa Wattpad. Mula nung nagka-pandemic, kasi mas madami akong time siguro, or ewan ko, para tsaka sa mga readers na rin, parang give thanks ko sa kanila. Kasi sabi nila, please update ate or something na yung stories mo lang yung parang escape namin ngayon during this pandemic, ganyan. So parang na-inspire ako to write more, to update. Ngayon nga for the past 6 months, siguro nakadalawang books na ako. Na natapos, which is parang which is parang sa akin, parang novel kasi hindi naman ako ganun dati kasi okay na sa akin yung makapa-update dati once a month, okay na yon dahil ewan ko, parang lang depending sa minsan writer's block or busy sa sa life outside Wattpad. Pero mula nung ka-pandemic, parang everyday, parang ginawa ko siyang parang parang escape ko na rin to cope with the pandemic and all. Kaya tsaka sa mga readers ko na rin, parang give thanks.
Congrats sa 2 books. Grabe, ang tindi nun. Okay. Mela, alam ko marami kang naranasan over the past 6 months. Ginamit mo ba yung writing as a way to cope or to deal with this?
Somehow I did. Actually, kung sila nag-update sila ng stories nila sa Wattpad, ako medyo nahirapan kung ano yung i-update kasi yung mga readers nagme-message na gustong update tong story na to. So instead of me updating my ongoing stories, I actually started 3 different ones and sobrang different niya sa mga old stories ko. And nakatapos ako ng isa, pero hindi pa rin ako makapag-decide if I'm gonna post it on Wattpad or kung anong gagawin ko. Pero it's very different from what I used to write, like teen fiction, ngayon fantasy, and then action, and then yung natapos ko, mix of everything. And malaki yung natulong nung pandemic kasi sobrang hirap nung nag-migrate ako dito. Hindi ako makapag-focus sa writing, but because nasa bahay lang, unexpected lang na nakatapos ako ng story tapos wala pa siya sa Wattpad. So I'm still deciding if ipopost ko ba siya or anong gagawin ko doon.
Yes. Actually, ang interesting nga kasi na-bring up rin to sa panel kahapon na parang sa iba sa kanila, halimbawa kina Race, parang nag-iba rin yung gusto nilang itackle. Like some of them wanted to, like you, Mela, some of them wanted to do more action or some of them wanted to do more fantasy. Yung isa nga gusto may parang COVID-19 thriller set sa isang ospital, mga ganun. So, and I know meron kayong particular genre na kung saan kayo sumikat o kung saan kayo komportable, pero do you feel like you've branched out? No, Mela, I mean, baka mas parang bato naman kayo ng mga crazy ideas na naisip niyo over the pandemic. So Mela, you said you were writing action or fantasy. Ano yung mga stories na naisip mo?
Yung spoiler
or
alert.
Masyado bang spoiler?
Spoiler.
Kahit teaser lang, teaser lang.
Yung action, ano siya, may kasamang technology, parang sci-fi combination. Pero mga college students pa rin sila. And magulo siya, magulo kapag sasabihin ko lang eh. But yeah,
no
it's more on parang Iron Man style nung pagka-action niya pero in modern time. Tapos
very interesting.
Yung fantasy talaga yung pinaka gusto kong tapusin kasi kakaiba siya compared dun sa may napanood kasi akong series na yun yung inspiration ko kung paano ko ginawa yung fantasy na to. Parang different clans tapos siya lang yung natitira sa original clan and siya yung mag-save sa world, something like that.
Nice. Sounds exciting, eh? Okay. So, Jessa, ikaw, do you feel like na mahilig ka rin sa fantasy? Do you feel like na pupunta ka rin sa world na yon, sa genre na yon?
Actually, may mga stories na rin po ako na may hint lang of fantasy. I haven't written anything yet na yung talagang meron ng established na world. Yun pa lang, subtle hints of fantasy pa lang. But I do hope na someday makagawa rin ako ng mala Harry Potter na stories. Pero not now. Di ko pa po nakikita yung sarili ko in the near future na nagsusulat ng ganong pang full-blown na fantasy. Ano lang, kumbaga sundot-sundot lang ng fantasy for now.
So, pero yung mga nasulat mo early on in the pandemic, so nasa ano pa rin? Parang romance,
Yep,
feel-good romance pa rin.
slice of life, parang ganun pa rin po kasi yung genre ko recently.
Very nice, very nice. Excited. Yung feedback ng readers maganda.
Yep, actually, ang saya ko kasi parang, yun nga, sa everyday kong pag-update, after I finish that particular story, yung comment sa dulo, kasi ako, I have a habit of putting an author's note sa dulo. Yun, ang comment nila is lahat, nag-thank you sila kasi I have provided them an escape dun sa mga nangyayari. Parang sabi nga nila is sobrang bigat, pero through my stories na romance comedy, parang napagaan ko somehow yung sitwasyon for them. So, very thankful for that feedback and I do hope sa future stories ko ganun pa rin. Na parang I give a certain lightness dun sa readers ko. Ayun.
Ang ganda naman. Ang ganda naman na yun ang naging reactions. So, Camille, ikaw naman, you said you wrote 2 books. Gusto mo bang ikwento sa amin kung ano yung nangyari sa kanila?
Well, yung dalawang books is part of the series no mga previous books ko before. Yung isa is part nung yung mga na-publish na under pulp fiction, and then yung isa is under dun sa kabilang series which is hindi pa hindi pa sila na-publish via paperback. Pero dun sa nung natapos ko sila, pero hindi naman sila about sa pandemic, part lang din sila dun sa nakaraang series din, which is parang continuation lang nung life nung mga pero iba na yung mga characters. And then yung isa naman is parang parang about life, family, ganon, romance, most especially tsaka rom-coms. Pero ngayon pandemic, I'm thinking na since naka nga ako, Nicholas Sparks movie marathon ako lately. Parang gusto ko mag-try ng tragedy naman ngayon. Something na iba naman sa rom-coms.
Nananakit.
yung maiiyak yung tao, ganun.
Yeah. Yung hindi siya muna siya happy ending siguro, ganun.
Ang tindi. Good luck dyan. Ang hirap magsulat
pero
ng
hindi
ganyan.
Pero hindi pa siguro. Pero I'm thinking, baka after ng mga ongoing ko, baka try ko rin kung kaya ko ba yung tragedy.
Right. Maraming inspiration nga sa Netflix nga ng mga ganyan. Okay, Mabel, sabi mo nga na you're starting to get back into writing. No? So I think kahit paano nag-brainstorm ka ng konti kung ano yung mga gusto mong isulat. Ano yung pinaka siguro out there or crazy idea na parang, try ko kaya gawin to?
Okay. Actually, diba, nag-start na ulit ako with The Fallen 2. And then, hopefully, matapos ko na siya, mag-short break muna ako with Fallen series kasi may 3 pa, which is yung darkest book ko kasi it's all about, spoiler lang, demons na talaga in general. As in, kasi medyo subtle pa lang eh. Pagdating dun sa 3rd, yun na yung pinaka-extreme ko. Meron pa akong ongoing. Gusto ko talagang balikan siya, which is a time traveling historical fiction siya. So, parang maiba naman. It's fantasy related, pero may hint na ng history natin. What will happen if one person na parang gusto niya talagang baguhin yung past? Will that change the future for the better ba or makakasama? Because yung isang action niya is it will have a ripple effect dun sa mangyayari.
Yes.
Yun. So, parang yun ba? Yun. I'm looking forward to that. Parang different side naman ng fantasy na medyo, at least na may natututunan ka pa din. Kasi history-based siya as much as possible. I don't want na baguhin masyado yung history, baka mabasa ko. Pero yun, parang yun din, at least my learnings din on my end for the history ng Philippines.
Wow, okay. Time travel stories. Nako, feel ko sad ending rin yung maabutan yan. But let's see. Sobrang exciting rin nun. Okay. ikaw, Shim, I mean, now that you have your break, nagsimula ka na rin ba mag-brainstorm ng mga bagong ideas for your books?
Yes, actually, yung mga ideas ko, they're sort of recycled. Like, way back pa, I have an old notebook where I put in my ideas, and then I just don't have the time to get to write them all. So ngayon, I'm focusing on this kasi 'di ba medyo uso sa mga anime, if you haven't heard yet, yung isekai, yung other worlds.
Narinig ko rin.
Yes, wow. Medyo nauuso siya ngayon, although ang old na nung idea na yon, maybe back in college mga siguro 10 years ago. Yan. Tapos ngayon ko lang siya ulit naungkat, and I'm trying to write it na mas mababagay ngayon. And I've also written a sort of sci-fi na medyo post-apocalyptic, inspired by what's going on now. Ayan, so kaya lang feeling ko wala pa akong masyadong courage na i-upload siya kasi nga because
Kasi
ang
bago.
tagal ko din nakapagsulat. I've always geared towards fantasy and horror. Tas yung sci-fi parang ngayon pa lang. So baka medyo may konting agam-agam ngayon. Ang lalim agam-agam. Yan. So, yan. Besides that, may sinulat akong short story. It's a short story na medyo horror, na medyo romance, na medyo comedy. Ayun. Pero ayokong spoil. Pwede ba?
Okay.
Wag
Okay lang naman. Siyempre, nire-respeto namin kayo as authors.
No,
Pero,
baka hindi kasi pwede kasi na-submit ko siya. So,
okay, sige.
Secret na lang.
Anyway, secret na lang natin.
Secret na lang muna yan.
Secret na naging public sa Facebook stream.
Sorry.
Hindi, okay lang. I'm just kidding. Okay, all right. So yun ang mga future stories niyo, no? Pero syempre, awa ng Diyos, nakapaglabas rin kami ng inyong mga current books that are now available to buy in National and in the Summit bookshops, no? So congratulations po sa ating lahat that we were able to come out with e-books and with actual print books na mga libro nyo. So siguro isa-isahin po natin yung mga sinulat nyo and tell the readers about it. And I think yung interesting na point out ni Mika tsaka ni Ella sa akin is that parang yung mga libro nyo is very much about yung empowered women, no? So parang yun talaga yung parang naging themes ng mga libro nyo this year, no? So let's start, no? So Camille, yung kaka-publish lang ng A Sicilian Marriage, no? So what can you say about this book?
Yung A Sicilian Marriage is parang yun yung book na latest ko is parang itinus ko yung characters. Yung babae doon yung nagpo-pursue dun sa guy. Imbis na the other way around. Siya yung nalabot first sight dun sa guy. Siya yung nag-pursue, siya yung kumulit, siya yung parang let's say nanligaw dun sa guy para makuha niya lang kasi parang ang sabi nga ng mga readers ko, parang daw sila, the gentleman and the pervert, ganon. Para yung babae talaga yung gumawa ng first move para makuha yung gentleman na guy, which is parang nung una hindi niya gusto, and then nung bandang huli din is siguro dahil sa kulitan ng babae is na-fall din siya dun sa girl.
Ang ganda rin ng setting actually sa Orsini Bride series, even before yung Orsini Bride series, ang ganda talaga ng setting ng mga libro mo, no? So, paano mo nabubuo yun?
Yun naman is through books kasi I like one of these sana before before ako mawala ganon is maka-travel ako through talagang favorite destination ko talaga, nasa bucket list ko talaga yung Italy tsaka especially yung Sicily. Talagang parang na-inlove ako dun sa place. So ngayon, since hindi ako maka-travel doon, parang gusto ko dalhin yung sarili ko doon through my stories na lang. Kaya yung mga main theme ng mga stories ko ngayon sa Sicily, talagang parang nasa bucket list ko talaga siya napuntahan. If given a chance.
Nice, nice. Okay, next si Jezza. So kalalabas lang ng book 2 ng yung My Boyfriend is a Freak. So
Yep.
tungkol saan yung librong to?
So, syempre, since book to nga po siya nung first book ko with pop fiction, which is My Boss is a Freak. So, sa book 1 kasi, yung bida, si Mira at si Ren, more of, it's about getting past that love-hate relationship nila. Actually, more of hate pa kasi talaga sila nung book 1 eh. So, kasi yung first encounter pa lang nila is sobrang yung betrayal na ni Mira, si girl kay guy. So, parang book 1 is about getting past that hateful relationship, kumbaga nila. Pero kay book 2 na, which is yung recent kong release, which is entitled My Boyfriend is a Freak. So, established na. So, that hate actually turned into love na. Ang premise na ni book 2 is si Guy kasi merong mga ma-uncover sa past niya which will challenge yung relationship niya with the girl. So I think yung book 2 nag-focus siya dun sa pag-deal with ni girl dun sa mga na-uncover na secrets from Guy's past. So yun yung naging focus sa book 2. Yun.
Okay. Actually, marami sa inyo sa pop fiction na nagbubuo talaga ng series, no? And you said nga, so for example, My Boss is a Freak nga. Sa title pa lang, klaro na yung relationship nila na boss niya si, di ba? And then, sa book 2, My Boyfriend, mas established na yung relationship niya. So, paano ka dumadagdag ng conflict habang tinutuloy mo yung storya na yun?
Ako po, hindi ako yung type ng author na talaga nagpa-plot. Hindi siya uso sa akin, nagpa-plot. Ako, pag nagsusulat ako, kung saan lang ako dalhin nung imagination ko. So, I guess yung story ni Mira at ni Vren, sila yung nagpatuloy sa utak ko. Hindi ako yung, okay, ganito yung gagawin ko kay Guy. Parang sila na mismo yung nagsalita sa isip ko. That's weird, pero...
No, that's perfectly, that's... As writers, minsan ganun eh. Minsan sila na nagdidikta kung anong mangyayari sa buhay nila. Tapos parang isusulat mo na lang. No? So, let's move on to Mela. No? Kalalabas mo lang ng the Perfect Haters. So, tell us all about this book.
Perfect Haters? Or wait.
Sorry. The Playboy's Curse. The Playboy's Curse. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. The Playboy's Curse, yung characters doon, mostly galing din siya ng Perfect Haters. Medyo nag-focus lang ako doon kay Tucker kasi in demand siya. Ang daming readers na gustong magkaroon siya ng separate story. So, it's about typical playboy. He gets what he wants. Pero si Vincy, siya yung strong independent woman. Hindi niya priority yung guys kasi with her family issues and her previous relationship, sobra talagang nasaktan siya. So, para sa kanya, Tucker Phantom, he's just gonna break her heart the second time around. Pero hindi siya yung ordinary girl na mahinhin. Para rin siyang si Tucker. So nagka-clash sila every time nakikita sila, and they try to seduce each other in all kinds of ways. And then dun lang madi-discover ni Tucker na Vincy is one of a kind. And it's Playboy's Curse kasi hindi dahil si Vincy yung curse ni Tucker, pero sa ending, yun, malalaman nila sa ending kung bakit.
Masarap bang isulat yung clash na to? I'm sure you have a lot of fun writing yung interaction ng dalawang very strong personalities na laging nagbabanggaan.
Masaya siyang isulat, lalo na kapag nahuhula yung mga readers na ganito yung mangyayari. Kasi ako pag nababasa ko yung comment na ine-expect nila na ito yung mangyayari, hindi yun yung ginagawa ko. Para may challenge na we didn't expect that. Yun, iniiba ko siya. Kaya yung comment ng readers very important kasi ayoko na anticipated yung susunod na mangyayari.
Okay. Very interesting. All right. So, Shim, Well, yung ito nga, yung latest natin ng Reapers, yung Reapers Masters of Souls. A Master of Souls. Tell us about your book now.
Reaper's Master of Souls is the third book and final nga ba? Final installment ng Reaper series 'yan. Although maraming nagsasabi na sige pa pero di ko alam. Yan. So, yun yung part na kasi before yung main protagonist ko na si Aramis, from the first and second book, medyo hindi siya strong. Lagi siyang takot and medyo unassertive siya and she doesn't like to take responsibility about yung mga nangyayari sa mga buhay ng mga immortals, yan. So ngayon, dito sa book na to, nag-take charge na siya. So, naging strong siya, naging resilient siya, although maraming times na gusto na niya sumuko, yun. Dahil nga, it involves yung life niya, pati yung life ng family niya, pati din yung love niya, na hindi niya gustong aminin from the first book na ngayon lang niya inamin. Ay, spoiler. Alam na nila yun eh. So, yan.
Okay.
Like, some spoiler ko kahit kailan. Sorry. Ayan. Yun, it's about accepting. Yes, it's about accepting your feelings and everything that's happening around you, though how hard or though how difficult they may be, and doing something about it. Yun. So para yung journey niya ay nag-conclude in a way like this. Yan.
Okay, nice. Okay, and finally si Mabel, no? Ano yung feeling na kasi parang naging kasama ka sa collabs lately sa Sela Chronicles. Ano yung feeling na maglaro sa mundo ni Sela, which we're very proud of. We're very proud of sa Popfic that we have this character called Sela, who's a detective nga sa isang fantasy world. So ano yung feeling na nakakalaro ka sa loob na world na to?
Masaya actually kasi unlike the others, yung example sa Wattpad talaga galing, you're just free. Pero it's challenging kasi pagdating dito medyo lahat medyo contextualized na si Sela, and in Born Wicked naman, yung characters is pwede ka nang papuntahan. Yung sa akin is very difficult character siya to build. Hiraya is quite different. Pero yung shift kasi nila ni Sela, it's fun. Kasi si Sela, alam na agad na she's strong and everything else. Kaya baliktad siya. Yung subtle title niya kasi is In Sheep's Clothing. So medyo mukha siyang weak. But parang pinipigilan niya yung sarili niya to be strong enough because marami na siyang nakuwang betrayals before. So para sa kanya kasi, when you have power, people will stab you at the back. Parang tipong ganon, they will use your power. So on her side, it's a good thing then, parang nakikita niya who's really loyal to her. Kasi yun yung medyo issue niya. Na kahit tingin na mahina siya, sino yung magsistick sa kanya around. And yun yung, I think, yun yung maganda din with doing Sela. Kasi ang dami, ang saya ng mundo niya. And more to come. Very more to come pa. Yes.
Many more yan.
Many more to come. So watch out, guys. Pero yan, very lang siya. Pero yan, it's a good thing then. Parang outside the fence kasi it's witches naman. After them having their another betrayal then. So it's a quite betrayal theme story then. And how you will surpass that. At the end, kahit i-betray na siya ng lahat, her loyalty, her wanted to forgive everyone and to know na ito yung right to grow her as a person and as a witch, yun yung talagang nagano sa kanya. As kung ano man yung role niya, ayoko na mag-spoil on the future.
Okay, very nice. Actually, sobrang exciting, and we hope everyone can go to National or go to the Summit Books shops and check out their books kasi napakaganda po nilang lahat, and we're all excited for you guys to start reading kasi talagang hindi tayo bibigoin ng mga libro sa panahong to. So please please support these authors. So ayun, sakto 2 o'clock na, guys. So we survived. Thank you. So lahat po, sa lahat po ng nanood, I'd really like to say thank you, and I wonder if kung isa-isa ulit tayo, if we can have message na lang sa mga readers nyo. So can we start with Shim?
Yun. So, kumusta sa inyong lahat at sana safe kayo. I know I've been gone from the writing world for a while, pero I'm starting to get back there. I'm starting to find my mojo again. Hopefully, magpakita siya sa akin yung inspirasyon at yung muse na hinahanap ko para makapagsulat ulit. Pero na-appreciate ko lahat ng mga messages na iniiwan nyo sa profile ko sa Wattpad, sa Facebook, and lahat ng mga nagme-message sa akin. I really, really appreciate them. At yung boost na binibigay nyo sa akin is unbelievable. Sana ma-match ko yung expectations nyo kaya hindi ako makapag-upload because I'm not sure if I'm good enough again for you. Ayan, so
Please don't think
hintayin
that.
nyo lang ako. Please hintayin nyo lang ako kung meron pang nandyan. Sana nandyan pa rin kayo. Yun. Salamat sa inyong lahat. And stay healthy.
Yes, very important. Maybell, any messages lang for our readers?
So yan, same with Shim. Pakihintay din.
Ayun,
Really
nice,
tough,
nice.
oo. Pakihintay lang. Sabi ko nga, kami naman, we're making sure na it's worth the wait talaga yung ibibigay namin sa inyo. So we don't want na half-baked siya lahat. So yun,
Right.
I want to thank all of you guys, yung mga readers na unti-unti bumabalik, saying na they're staying here, staying waiting lang. So I wanted to say thank you to my friends then also. Hindi ko na kayo maisa-isa lahat, baka naman maging ano na to. Pero sobrang thank you guys kasi for inspiration then for giving me some kapag kailangan ko talaga ng matatanungan, magbibigay kayo. So thank you to all, and yun, pakihintay na lang talaga.
Alright.
More to come.
Okay. Camille, any short message para sa ating readers?
Thank you dun sa support kasi kung hindi dahil sa kanila wala kami dito. And then kahit sa mga published books, thank you din sa support. Yung may mga readers nga ako from outside the Philippines, nagtatanong kung saan ba daw makakabili ng paperback copies ng mga libro ko. Sabi ko, sad to say, hindi sila nag-ship outside the Philippines, pero hopefully soon, kung hindi man ngayon, soon ship tayo
Yes.
outside the
Hopefully.
Philippines. Tapos thank you sa kanila kasi dahil sa kanila wala ako ngayon dito. Tapos kung hindi dahil sa kanila hindi ma-appreciate yung mga books na dati for my eyes only lang. Dati wala akong lakas na loob i-post online, afraid of critics or something. Tapos nung hindi ko sure na may talent pala ako dati sa writing kasi dati akala ko for fun lang talaga. Dahil kundi dahil sa kanila hindi ko ma-achieve yung kung ano meron ako ngayon. So, thank you so much.
Thank you to the readers talaga. Okay, Jessa.
Yes, for me naman po, same sa mga nauna. Thank you, of course, sa readers since 2013
Hello.
hanggang... Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yep. So yun,
go lang.
same. Thank you sa readers since 2013 hanggang ngayon nandyan kayo. You've been cheering me on. When I joined Wattpad naman kasi never ko namang in-expect na magiging published author ako. Pero through your support and yun nga, for cheering me on always, yun, naging part na ako ngayon ng PopFic fam. So I'm really grateful na dahil sa support nyo nangyari yun. And stay safe
we're
always.
very happy to have you. We're very happy
Thank
to have
you.
you. And finally, Mela, just one short message for your readers.
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for reminding me every day. Nagme-message kayo why I started writing. I know sinasabi nyo na I inspired you, but you also guys inspired me to keep on writing and to para pagpatuloy ko yung pagsusulat ko. And please grab copies of our books. That's all.
Nice. Oh, that's a great message. So, ayun. So we've come to the end of our program. On behalf of National Bookstore and Summit Books, we want to thank all of you for joining us today. We want to remind you to shop for these books on nationalbookstore.com and on the official NBS store in Shopee. So remember, you can get 10% off on all local books and up to 20% off on imported books when you shop online from September 25 to October 4. So ayun, marami pong virtual events na parating sa 2020 Readers and Writers Festival. So check out the complete lineup by visiting readersandwritersfestival.com or following National Bookstore on Facebook or on Instagram at NBS Alert and at National Bookstore. Okay, so yun po. Thank you everyone, and this is Summit Books signing off. Congrats!